I've put a LOL video as a background for this video, just for the sake of having something in the background. If you don't want to watch it, minimize the video now. What's up guys, welcome to vlog number 5. I'm not really going to make this like edited or anything, it's just me rambling about things I want to talk about. Let's start with Diablo 3 losing its interest factor because Blizzard admitted the game isn't how it should have been. For all of you that don't really follow Blizzard red posts, blue posts, whatever you call them, they basically admitted that they failed making the endgame of Diablo and that there's no real fix for it, and that the earliest they can really do anything is like 2 or 3 months, I think they said. Which, I mean, honestly, that's too long for me to keep playing this game seriously, I guess is the word. So the 1 million gold challenge is still going to happen, obviously. However, actually playing the game just for the sake of playing the game, I'm not playing that right now. Coming quickly off that note, Torchlight 2 is coming out relatively soon, and I think this game looks pretty interesting. It looks like kind of what Diablo 3 should have been. That's maybe a bit too optimistic, but I'm probably going to end up playing Torchlight 2 a bit. So if you'd like to see some Torchlight 2 videos, I'm going to try and do them the same style as I did Diablo, presuming I end up playing the game obviously. But for any of you who haven't checked this game out, check it out. It's called Torchlight 2. You can buy it on Steam, like pre-buy it on Steam, and it looks pretty interesting. As far as I'm aware, it's made by the same people that made Diablo 1 and 2, Blizzard North, I think, who left the company and made Runic Games. Correct me if I'm wrong on that in the comments, but I think that's right. Anyway, let's get a bit more positive. My internet, as some of you may know, is really bad. It's getting upgraded on the 16th to fibre optic, which is 38 meg down, whatever up, 2 or 10, one of them. But either way, it'll be enough that I'll be able to stream. And my planning was to stream the rest of the 1 million gold challenge, which is Izual, I want to say, Izual and Diablo, because when I fraps the Diablo fight, my FPS is kind of too low to be able to react properly to a lot of things, and it just makes it a lot harder in general. And the fact that Marticus is away on holiday for a couple of days more, and I don't want to do him solo, but at the same time I want to release some kind of content. So I'll say probably the 17th or the 18th I'll be live streaming the rest of the 1 million gold challenge. I want to get it all done in one day kind of thing, and then I'll put the videos up from my live stream onto my YouTube channel. For any of you that want to go watch this live stream of the last 2 bosses, it's at Twitch TV/Rumia. You can follow my channel to see when it goes live, because I'll announce it on YouTube, but at the same time, you know, if you want to see and get an email when it comes live, just do it there. Also follow my Twitter at twitter.com/Rumia, and I'll post like a Twitter, whatever, I don't use Twitter. I'll post a post on Twitter about starting it. Just speaking quickly about the 1 million gold challenge, it's kind of disappointed my expectations of it a bit, because some of the bosses, like, I really think my Cydia kill was how I envisioned the series to be, sort of like having to play perfect for upwards of 10 minutes in order to kill it. And I've had a lot of comments saying, like PMs or whatever, just saying that Cydia kill was really, really good, and it was a very enjoyable video because it actually showed sort of skill in Diablo, which isn't something you see often. It's more just buy gear and whirlwind, cough barbarians, retarded class. Yeah, but about that, I wanted to have to do this boss perfectly for a long time in order to kill it, and that hasn't really been possible apart from Cydia, and Diablo will be possible to do it this way as well. So I'm looking forward a lot to the Diablo fight and live streaming it duo with Marticus, but overall I think the series has been it's been okay, but it's been pretty disappointing just because of Enrage Timers limiting a lot of capability of things to do with weird specs, and just having to buy like the perfect set of gear, otherwise it's impossible to do some sort of bosses. But overall it's been pretty good. Hopefully the last 2 bosses make up for some of the bullshit like Gom and Rakanoff. Going off from that Barbarian comment, I want to just talk about the retarded spec, and let's not lie, it is bloody retarded, going around right now where people are running Whirlwind Sprint, I think it is, and Barbarians, and they're literally running, and the mobs follow them, they run, Whirlwinds kill the mobs, rinse repeat, farm everything in the game. I don't want to sound too butthurt about this, but they nerfed Demon Hunters because they thought Demon Hunters farmed too well with Smokescreen. Then they nerfed them again, and again, and again. You know where I'm going with this, because you're probably a lot of you are Demon Hunters. But if any of you have actually watched this Barbarian stupid shit streaming, like I know Barbarian is streaming doing it, it is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. You literally just run with your mouse, like click, 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 sprint, run, and mobs just fall over and die. You don't even get hit, and it's like 50k DPS from just running around, and it's like how can they nerf Demon Hunters and nerf Wizards for farming, and then they leave Barbarians with this stupid moronic class where you just run around and things die around you without requiring any sort of brain cell? If any of you have sort of any good reason why this is still in the game, please let me know, because it's something that's bothering me, because it's retarded. Yeah, don't want to go into that point too much because it is just something that annoys me with Blizzard right now. But other than that, yeah. So just to end this video really quickly, as I said before, I am going to start streaming. I know some of you don't like League of Legends, and some of you don't like Dota 2, some of you don't like HON, some of you don't like Counter-Strike, some of you don't like whatever, you know. You all like different games, is what it comes down to really. I'm going to try and stream a lot of different games because I actually play a lot of different games just in general. So if you'd like to, I'm going to name basically a list of games now, and if there's any you really would like to see me stream, but at the same time if there's any you really would not like to see me stream, please leave a comment and let me know. So basically I play a lot of Street Fighter, a lot of Team Fortress 2, a lot of League of Legends, some Dota, some HON, quite a bit of Counter-Strike Global Offense, some Counter-Strike 1.6, some WoW, but really not a lot. PSO version 2, our Japanese beta, and Diablo 3 Hardcore, and there's one more game that I can't think of. And the last two games will be Guild Wars 2 and DayZ, the mod for Arma 2. Please let me know which ones you'd like to see and which ones you actually really have interest in seeing. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this vlog, please subscribe to stay up to date with kind of Diablo content, but probably not as much until the PvP patch comes out, in which case I'll be hitting Diablo 3 extremely hard again, because I'm really looking forward to the PvP. Thanks, and see you.